Oh, hello. What is up, you dirty bitches? So I'm losing my voice. I know I sound like shit, but I thought I'd make a video anyway, just because I think that there was a couple things that I'm interested in sharing with you today. It's 22nd or something of April. It's Monday, 2019. And yesterday and today, I made it a point to get some plants and things down at the store. It's important we start growing our own food because the way things are going, you can't go on much longer because we live in a bizarre world where there's zero accountability and nobody gives a shit about anything but themselves, and evil is running rampant and everything's upside down and nothing is as it seems. If you hadn't noticed yet, because you will. Guess what? It's not just me. I'm not just crazy, by the way. Big shocker, I know, right? Fucking crazy bitch. So, I see that much of you have caught up finally. Congratulations. If you don't have a hole dug in the ground already, you might want to think about it. If you don't have 7 years worth of food stocked up, you might want to think about getting started. If you don't have weapons and ammo, you might want to think about why they've been trying to take your guns away. I don't know if you know this, but they've let a ton of shit over the border. Not that I don't love my president, because I do. I think he's done a great job. I think he's done everything he said he would do. But there's a good chance that he's just like the rest of them. He's going to sell us all that anyway, so. But at least he did the things he promised he'd do, right? So anyway, I got some strawberries today. I picked up some strawberries, and I picked up some tomato plants. And I got some peppers. And I got some pear tomatoes and some more strawberries. And of course, I had to have a fuchsia because it's pretty. We have a whole garden going on the side over here. We've got lettuce and broccoli and lettuce, broccoli, squash. What else did I just plant back there? I forget. More peppers. Anyway, I've been thinking about it, and there was a couple things that came to mind, and one of them, it's pretty simple. If you remember, I don't know if you remember the thing they made a couple videos. First, it was the blue dress, right? The blue dress, the blue dress, white dress, whatever. What color do you see? I don't exactly remember which one I saw, but I think that was the test run. That was the test run they did. I don't think it really matters, but that was the first one they did. Then the second one they did was more recently, and it was yammy and laurels. And I thought, well, that's weird. What the fuck is a yammy anyway? Right? What the fuck is a yammy? I don't know. I know what laurels are. Most people don't have any. So I was thinking about it, and I was sitting over at a friend's house that day. And it came over the TV or the radio or whatever the hell it was. And I looked over at them, and I was like, well, which one did you hear? And unfortunately, it was not the same one I heard. And I said, politely, respectfully, I'm ready to go home now. Here's the thing, man. I got a big fucking problem with it. Excuse my language. But it's a big problem. If you got half of the people hearing one thing and the other half seeing another, you got them hearing and seeing two different things, how are you supposed to get the same story out of anybody? And exactly who are they programming with this shit? I'm sorry, but it seems to me that they're trying to divide people, and as long as they got them divided and fighting over shit, then yeah, they'll be distracted. Here's the thing, man, they're feeding on your fear, they're feeding on your anger, they're feeding on your negative emotion, and you gotta let that shit go. There's some things, as my insanity creeps in daily, I'll tell you one of the things that saved me as not needing to understand everything, and I don't give a shit how that works. I don't want to know. I want no part of it. Take your blue dress and take your yimmy and your yammy. Take your yammy and shove it up your laurel. I just don't get involved. Don't be involved in that. You know, when the shit comes down, let me tell you, I'll be butt naked, dancing around, picking daisies, because that's all that's left, man. Enjoy some of what you got left, and don't be a part of their. They're using you as a puppet. We're all just slaves in this bullshit game they got going on. And I don't subscribe to any of it. I'm not subscribing to Time. I'm not subscribing to any of it. So I'm going to spend what little life I have left trying to enjoy this beautiful gift that God has given us. Let's remember that this gift, this beautiful gift, should not be taken for granted. I think that's what got us in this position. That's why we've destroyed the planet and all the animals are dead. The ocean's dead. We're all going to die of cancer. Believe it. I'm not trying to be a negative Nelly, but I'm not blind. I'm not blind. Take a good look at what we've done and tell me that we have not shit all over where we eat. So, there you go. That's all I got. Peace out, bitches.